What about gun control? Welcome to the Catholic Q&A, and today's question is, what about gun control? There's a heated debate going on in the nation right now, with President Obama introducing a new group of executive actions on Tuesday. He also had a town hall meeting to discuss gun control on Thursday. But what should Christians think about gun control? We only need to look 800 years in the past to find a solid Christian answer to the debate. This debate is not exactly new. Thomas Aquinas, a monk from the 13th century, tackled the question of how right it would be to defend oneself in his book, the Summa Theologica. He did this in a discussion of the legitimacy of using force sufficient to kill an aggressor under certain circumstances. Thomas recalled that, according to Exodus chapter 22, verse 2, if a thief be found breaking into a house or undermining it, and be wounded so as to die, he that slew him shall not be guilty of blood. St. Thomas then commented that it is much more lawful to defend one's life than one's house. Of course, that's common sense. Then he said, neither is a man guilty of murder if he kills another in defense of his own life. And according to Thomas Aquinas, if a man in self-defense uses more than necessary violence, it will be unlawful. Whereas, if he repel force with moderation, his defense will be lawful, because according to the courts, it is lawful to repel force by force, provided one does not exceed the limits of a blameless defense. Nor is it necessary for salvation that a man omit the act of moderate self-defense in order to avoid killing the other man, since one is bound to take more care of one's life than of another's. So, what about gun control? Should we have more restrictions on guns, or should we even have guns at all? In short, we should have the freedom to protect ourselves. That's what the Old Testament says, and that's what some of the greatest Christian thinkers of our time have said. That is, in fact, our God-given right. Stricter gun laws will only affect the people who actually follow laws to begin with. And that's honest, hardworking people like you and I. The criminals will get their guns, bombs, and planes by any means necessary, as we have seen in the past. And if they come to my house, I'll be armed. How about you? Leave your questions and comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this. This was the Catholic Q&A. See you next time. Until then, stay holy, my friends.